Good afternoon, everybody. Today is day 4 of our 5-day content explosion challenge. Just got a notification on my phone. Let me share my screen here with you guys. There we go. Welcome to the Content Explosion Challenge. My name is Dawn Littlejohn, and I help entrepreneurs master their mindset so they can show up online as their best selves. If you are joining me live, drop me a hashtag live. If you're catching the replay, drop me a hashtag replay and let me know where you are joining me from. If you're coming in from Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, just drop me a message down below and let me know. Today is Thursday, and this is the last day that we are doing a live here inside the Boss Ladies in Business Facebook group. So remember, sign up for the masterclass if you want to join us tomorrow and get the rest of the information on how to put together everything that we've went over this week on how to generate your first $10,000 month. And here are the links. This is the link to register for the challenge. This is the link for the masterclass. You will have the Zoom ID and the password information whenever you register. It should come to you in your email as well. And don't forget about the free consultation calls. If you're registered, we can talk about your branding, your marketing, your offer creation, or just chit chat. If you stay to the end of the masterclass tomorrow, I'm going to give you my secret scripts, exactly what to say to convert those conversations that you're having from the leads that you acquire from the posting that we went over this week. So you'll know exactly what to say to convert those conversations into sales. So Monday, day 1, we talked about how to overcome your fears and show up online as a confident bad. Day 2, we talked about how to turn your most hated objections into a massive curiosity creating technique that draws an audience of raving fans to you like a magnet. Day 3, we talked about how to discover the red hot customer leads that are hidden in your daily activities. We also talked about how to show up in multiple places at one time, making it appear that you're everywhere. Tomorrow is the attraction branding blueprint. I'm going to show you my 4-step blueprint that I personally use to generate $10,000 months. Today, we are going to talk about the secret to converting your messenger conversations into sales so you can stop wasting time talking to the wrong people. So, excuse me, let's just jump right into this. So, how many of my network marketers have heard this from your upline? Book a 3-way call with your upline. You've been told when you have a prospect, don't talk about the business, just invite or share the opportunity. Edify your upline to your prospect and schedule a three-way call to let the expert take over the conversation and you zip it, right? You just be quiet and let the expert close the sale. You can't close the sale. You need your upline for that. And this last one right here, I agree. If you are totally new in network marketing or totally new in marketing, period, like I was, you do not know what to say, right? You do struggle with this and you do need your upline for this. But at a certain point in your marketing career, I know for me, this drove me nuts. It really drove me crazy because when I had an interested prospect that I wanted to work with, I had to notify my upline, okay, I have an interested prospect. And I'm following what my upline tells me. Let us know that you have an interested prospect, and then we'll book a call. The problem with that to me was I notified my upline. It would take almost a day for them to respond to my message that I have an interested prospect. And then I would get a link to their calendar that I would then have to send to my prospect. And we would all three have to be on the same page and coordinate all three of our schedules at the same time. And a lot of times we were not on the same time zone. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to coordinate how this time zone meets with that time zone, meets with my time zone. And it was just a cluster to me. It was a cluster. And that's not how I wanted to continue to do business because I felt like it made me look inept. Inept is I don't know what I'm doing. I have to have my upline to do this for me. The process does work, but for me, it was frustrating, and that's not how I wanted to run my business. So, really, that leads into the masterclass that I'm doing tomorrow to show you my way, what my way of doing things is, and my way works. So, you're left whenever you have to book a three-way call with your upline, you're left flapping in the wind, and so is your prospect. So I want you to know you can close the sale without your upline. You can do it. Whether you have enrolled the first person on your team, you can do this. This really goes back to mindset and posture, how you are posturing yourself and positioning yourself in the marketplace to be the authority. It also goes back to your branding. How are you branding yourself? And if you don't know what branding is, that's okay. I had not a clue what branding was when I first started this process either. But it goes back to that. But you can use a simple pre-qualifying series of questions. You'll know who's serious and not just curious when you use these pre-qualifying questions. Always, always, always ask permission in Messenger if you can chat about their business struggles. Remember, your post whatever it was that you posted, whether it was a curiosity post, an engagement post, or a results post, lifestyle, whatever post type it was, remember that you are drawing these people in with a promise that they are getting something. So they're expecting that something whenever you switch over to a messenger conversation. And you want to build that trust with them. So you want to give them what it is that you promised them. I cannot stress that enough. But you want to ask them permission once you get in Messenger if you can chat about their business struggles. And I just went over this one. Always give what you promised from the post you made. If you don't, you will kill your trust and your reputation. People do talk, even online. You don't want to be known as the trickster. When you have your dream customer in Messenger, you want to create desire in them to want to learn more from you. You don't want to give everything away right off the rip. If you do that, I can tell you from experience, if you do that, there's no reason for them to continue the conversation, right? So you want to create desire. This whole process will position you as the expert and the authority. You get to choose who you want to work with, right? You don't want to work with just anybody. That's a mistake that I made in the beginning. I enrolled just whoever was raising their hand. Okay, I'll sign up. Okay, I'm interested. And I had a team of people, but they were not doing what I was doing. So how many of you would just love to have a team of people who want to build a business like you want to build a business? That's the kind of team that I started building. I started being selective about who it was that I wanted to work with. Once I saw enrolling just anybody is not going to get me anywhere but frustrated. I don't want to pull people along. I want people to lock arms with me and run forward and us crush it. And we all have success. One thing that I observed is when you teach your team to duplicate this system, you're creating leaders. When you teach your team to depend on you, solely on you, you're creating codependency in your team. So which team would you like to work with? You get to create it. This is your business. You get to run it how you want to run it. I choose the top one. I want to create leaders. I want them to be able to duplicate this system. And this system that I have created that we go over tomorrow in the masterclass, it is a simple duplicatable system. Anybody can do it. And it increases your confidence. You can position yourself as an expert and an authority in the field, even if you don't have any team members at all. Okay? You're creating leaders. You're creating confidence and motivation. And it's amazing to watch people that are brand new in network marketing or affiliate marketing come on board on your team, and you have a whole system that you can pass on to them. Some of them may be not ready to step into that system, and that's okay. You be there for them to help them generate success. But you're going to have some people that come in and they want to create a business, they want an empire, and they're ready to step into that duplicatable system. Those are the ones that you hand down the system. The ones that are still brand new, you coach them. When you are in network marketing, especially, you are a coach. You coach. You're a mentor. So you've got to learn how to motivate and inspire and help people with their mindset to get them the success that they're looking for, and the success that is absolutely 100% possible to generate at least those 10,000 months, those $10,000 months at the least. So the steps to pre-qualify somebody. What is it that I need to do in the pre-qualification process? Well, the first thing that I do is I check out their profile before I talk to them to get a sense of who they are and their struggles. Okay, I want to know who it is that has responded to my post. I want to know a little bit of something about them before I start the conversation. I've had people, send me friend requests or pop up in my messenger that don't know jack about me. They'll ask me my name. They'll ask me where I'm from. What do I do online? And obviously, they've not checked out my profile. Take the time to check out somebody's profile and see who they are. If they have something on their profile that resonates with you, use that to start a conversation and build some rapport. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. We hear that all the time, right? The know, like, and trust factor. Well, I am more apt to talk to somebody whenever they say, hey, I saw this quote on your profile that really resonated with me, and I noticed you have been through this experience. I've been through that as well. And just start having a conversation like humans. So that goes into the next one. Relate to your dream customer with common ground to let them know they're not alone and you have a solution to their problem. Because people that are solution aware, okay, they're looking for that solution. And I promise you, there are lots of people that are looking for the solution that you have to offer. The problem is connecting you to the right people, right? And then once you connect with those right people, converting them to sales or team members. But I promise you, there are people out there that are just waiting for you to approach them with your solution. Ask discovery questions before you offer the solution. So when you get to Messenger, don't send out your link. Don't ask them how much money they're making. Don't ask them questions like that, because when people pop up in my messenger and ask those questions, I already know what's coming. A pitch is coming. They're digging, how much money are you making? How much money do you want to make? They're asking those probing questions that are setting me up for a prospect. pitch, right? So you want to ask the discovery questions before you offer the solution. And what are those discovery questions? Okay. Excuse me. People are more likely to say yes after they've already said yes to something. Okay. So in your discovery questions, ask them, how can I help you? Just ask that one simple question. How can I help you? Then ask, when would you like to solve this problem? If you can help the person, if you have a solution to help this person solve their problem, then you're a fit, right? If you don't, then pass them on to someone that you know has a solution. I promise you there is abundance. And collaboration and leverage is it's I was going to say essential and crucial, but when you collaborate and you leverage, your business explodes. I'll just say that. You want to take your dream customer on a journey from their problem to the solution. Okay. Take them on a journey. So I hope that this has helped you guys. Be sure and register tomorrow for the masterclass. Let me stop sharing my screen. Make sure you register for the masterclass tomorrow. And if you stay to the end, I will give you the exact questions and the exact wording that I say to my dream customers inside of Messenger. And I will also show you how to put together everything that we have went over and generate your first $10,000 month. I promise you it is possible. And I promise you there are people in abundance that are looking for exactly what it is that you have. All you have to do is find them and connect. That's it. It's simple, but it's a real frustrating journey until you get a blueprint, until you get guided direction on how to do this. So I will see you guys tomorrow live on Zoom. Don't forget, we're not going to be here inside the group. And today is also where I announce the winner of the lifetime of replays of this challenge and a 60-minute phone call with me to chat about whatever it is that you want to chat about. So I will be looking to see who the winner is, and I will post that announcement later on this afternoon. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. I will see you tomorrow on Zoom.